The Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai is internationally acclaimed for its excellence in research, ranking among the top 15 United States medical schools in research funding from the National Institutes of Health, or NIH, and top 3 in research dollars per investigator. Research support from the NIH to our department exceeds $23 million, placing us among the top 15 departments of pediatrics in medical schools nationally. Our Children's Health Research Initiative is extended by close collaboration with a number of departments and institutes, which bridge research disciplines and departments to address common research themes. Our partners include the Mindich Child Health and Development Institute, the Institute for Genomic Health, the Department of Environmental Medicine and Public Health, and Conduits, our Clinical and Translational Science Award Institute.
As the Division Chief of General Pediatrics, I oversee our outpatient clinics, and we've had some really fascinating ability to do research within our practice network. So we did a study recently looking at the reported incursions of marijuana smoke into apartments, and so we worked with 4 of our different clinics, and we got information, we got surveys done with parents in each of those clinics, and we're able to compile those together to find out some really important information about how often our children in New York City are being exposed to marijuana smoke from an apartment next door. So that's one way where we were able to leverage our clinical operations to be able to do research and scholarship. We have a lot of opportunity for scholarship in quality improvement, and that's another place where we're marrying clinical, our clinical work with our scholarship and with research to be able to come up with a study like, partnering with the Value in Inpatients Pediatrics Network nationally and being one side of the SOFI study where we were looking at standardization of fluid, intravenous fluid administration, and trying to reduce the number of hours of IV fluids our patients were getting and the number of labs that they were getting that may not have been necessary.
Child health research is quite broad at Mount Sinai. Translational pediatric research includes investigators in the departments of psychiatry and genetics and genomic sciences, as well as more fundamental studies in the cell, developmental, and regenerative biology department. At Mount Sinai, we emphasize a highly collaborative research environment. Multidisciplinary work is our norm. As a recent example, pediatricians and immunologists teamed up to study the novel coronavirus-related multisystem inflammatory disorder in children within just a couple of weeks of its emergence. Trainees at Mount Sinai are undertaking groundbreaking research like that every day.
I came to Mount Sinai as a pediatric GI fellow and had never been in the lab before and never really envisioned basic science being a part of my career. But when I came to Mount Sinai, I was able to have these mentors who were physician scientists, senior leadership in the department are physician scientists, and really got inspired and was so happy to see the amazing integration of clinical medicine and research happening here every day. It really inspired me to kind of pursue this track, and I went from a pediatric GI fellow with no research experience to being fortunate with the support of my amazing mentors here to obtain Independent K Award funding during junior faculty, and also just received my first NIH R01 award. The research here at Mount Sinai is really truly amazing. The senior leadership, the institution, the Department of Pediatrics really focuses on cultivating that next generation of pediatric physician scientists, not only for faculty, but really that training and inspiration starts at the trainee level.
So I'm grateful to have been offered the opportunity to work in the Department of Microbiology under the guidance and mentorship of Dr. Palese, Dr. Kramer, and Dr. Nachbagauer. I've participated in an influenza project that relates to children. In the project, I've assisted in assessing both the breadth and the diversity of influenza antibodies present in the blood of these children over time. The project has afforded me the opportunity to learn new techniques and work with and alongside technicians, graduate students, postdocs, and faculty members as we assess the cohort of pediatric patients. And I've even gotten to participate in some preliminary analysis. The current project is still ongoing at this time. Working in the microbiology department has not only been something that I've been doing at the lab bench, but it's also allowed me to participate as part of the microbiology community and attend various presentations and lectures from invited faculty and speakers to learn more about how microbes and viruses specifically affect human development.
There's just so many resources here at Mount Sinai, both within pediatrics and as a whole in the Mount Sinai system that I was able to capitalize on. So there's the Institute for Medical Education, which is something that I had never heard of before I started at Mount Sinai, and using resources there and working with someone named Dr. Karani, she, as well as Dr. McGillner in the pediatrics department, I was able to create my research project. And so that was really cool and something I don't think I would have necessarily found anywhere else. We get a lot of protected time to focus on our research. So as a second and third year resident, you'll get from 10 to 12 weeks of consecutive time just dedicated to research, and that really allows you to be productive and accomplish some pretty amazing things.
My experience here has really been one that Mount Sinai has offered me and really inspired me to become a part of. And I never thought my life would be include being a physician scientist, but I truly love what I do every day, and it's a testament to the environment here, the amazing and supportive experience pediatric research here at Mount Sinai.